a very important question. Now the question is 0 to pi by 2 sin square x upon sin x plus cos x dx. 1. Zero to pi by 2 sin pi by 2 minus x whole square upon sin pi by 2 minus x plus cos pi by 2 minus x dx. Now we have used the property 0 to a fx dx is equal to 0 to a f a minus x dx using this property. Okay. This becomes 0 to pi by 2 cos square x upon cos x plus sin x dx. Second. Now adding 1 and 2, 0 to pi by 2 sin square x plus cos square x dx upon sin x plus cos x. Okay. Now this becomes 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 dx upon sin x plus cos x. Okay. Now for here we are having dx upon sin x plus cos x. Now sin x plus cos x can be written as root 2 sin x with sin pi by 4 plus cos x with cos pi by 4. Or you can write it here cos pi by 4 and here sin pi by 4, one and the same thing, okay, because only formula will be changed. Now what our question becomes 0 to pi by 2 1 upon root 2 dx upon sin x sin pi by 4 plus cos x cos pi by 4. Now is equal to 0 to pi by 2 dx upon 1 upon root 2. This becomes cos, it becomes cos x minus pi by 4, taking x minus pi by 4. Is it clear? Now this 2i is equal to 1 upon root 2 0 to pi by 2 secant x minus pi by 4 dx. Okay. Now we have to integrate secant. Integration of secant x dx is equal to log mod of secant x plus tan x plus c. So now we are going to use this formula. Okay. So now the question converts to now 2i, or we can write it I is equal to 1 upon 2 root 2 log secant secant x minus pi by 4 plus tan x minus pi by 4 with the limits 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So now what it becomes? 1 upon 2 root 2 log pi by 2 minus pi by 4, sorry, log of secant pi by 2 minus pi by 4 plus tan pi by 2 minus pi by 4 minus log secant 0 minus pi by 4 plus tan 0 minus pi by 4, like this. Okay. Now this becomes 1 upon 2 root 2 log secant pi by 4 plus tan pi by 4 minus log secant minus pi by 4 plus tan minus pi by 4. Okay. Now what this becomes? Now this becomes putting the values 1 upon 2 root 2 log root 2 plus 1 minus log root 2 minus 1. Putting the value for secant pi by 4, what it is? Now you can write it. Secant pi by 4 is equal to root 2 and tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. Now what this becomes? 1 upon 2 root 2 log mod of root 2 plus 1 upon root 2 minus 1. Okay. Now this becomes 1 upon 2 root 2 log root 2 plus 1 on rationalization, root 2 plus 1 upon root 2 whole square minus 1 square. 1 upon 2 root 2 log root 2 plus 1 whole square. Okay, and this becomes now 1 upon 2 root 2 into 2 log root 2 plus 1. This is the answer, this part.